Here is one big mistake that I made when I came back from the diaspora. When I came back from the diaspora, guys, I had my ambitions. I had a dream of starting a marketing business, especially when it comes to music, because I realized that a lot of Zimbabwean artists, they don't have access to internet, they don't have access to, they don't have the right marketing tools to use to market their music. So I told myself, if I go to Zimbabwe, I have my cameras, I can do my music videos, I can do my podcast, my interviews, I can create my promotional videos, even different art categories. So when I landed in Zimbabwe, I consulted some of my friends who are in the music industry, my producers, and I said, if you have my artist, I'm willing to work with your studios. Then talk as a certain package whereby I will be running and managing my social media accounts or pages, doing marketing your music, my artist. The idea sounded great until nobody turned up. They were interested and they wanted to partner with me. So it means days were flying and I was not getting anything. I was not earning anything because I was waiting for those producers to consider the deal that I've offered to them. If they will take it, then things can start. But I realized, better that I realized soon, nobody was coming home. So the reason why I did this is because I wanted to work together with them. I produce music also, so I did not want to get into competition. You understand what I'm saying? So I wanted them to do the music and all the other stuff, then I would just do the marketing for them. But they proved to me with Zimbabwe is a jungle. Survival of the fittest. So quickly I switched and activated the survival mode. Saka, I entered into the survival mode. Saka, what I had to do is I had to brush aside to my ideas, then go back to default settings to be a producer again. But now this is a disadvantage because in my services that I can offer, they cannot offer those services. And by the end of the day, I am going to be getting more clients. If only their clients are exposed to me or to my studio, they will end up losing their clients. But that is not what I wanted in the first place. I wanted to work together with them and have a conducive environment where we can all do business and actually share clients and work. You know what I'm trying to say. I will be marketing for them. They'll be doing whatever, they will be doing their stuff, and everybody will go home with something to put on the table for their family. Unfortunately, they did not. Nobody showed interest in that deal. So in I realized, and I got, no man, I'm a producer. Why don't I start producing music like what I was doing? Let me brush aside this whole idea that I had of only dealing with one category in the business, music, which was marketing. Let me also do record. Let me do the videos. Let me do the market. Let me do everything. So it means now under my roof, this roof, I can do all of that stuff. So the mistake now that I made was to spend the last 3 months trying, or waiting for these people to wake up and actually take heed of what I have told them and see if it was useful. But as for me, I think it was a great idea because most of them, they don't have internet. They don't have access to internet, and I had Starlink. I had already paid Starlink. This is why I rushed to pay my Starlink, because I wanted to put it into use, putting my presence on social media. But unfortunately, it seems like now it doesn't work out well. So now I also realized that I'm approaching 40 years, which means guys, and I realized that ndanga ndatononoka kutopinda mubeast mode imomo, musurvival mode imomo. Otherwise I could have done this a long time ago, and I could have made a name for myself and even more money. I could have made a lot of money for myself. But anyway, and it's never too late. So I'm really excited to start this genre of music again. I don't know how many times did I quit ndichitaura kuti inini zvemangoma handichade, but ndikuzongoona ndadzoka muindustry. So I'm just wondering kuti chii chinenge chichimboyanza kuitika chacho. But anyway, this is good news, guys. So now handisisina chikwereti nemunhu, handidi kunzwa munhu anoti ndakamuita rafu kana ndakadii kana ndazotora client yanga ndazodii, haisi mhosva yangu. I wanted to work with people zvakanaka, but vakandiita sascam. So I have no choice but to make sure that I put food on the table for my family. So this was just a quick update, guys, that I wanted you to know. But in life, sometimes don't be too tsitsi. I don't know if it's the right word to use there. Don't be too, lenient with people. I don't know. Which word should I be using here? I don't know. You tell me in the comment section. Sometimes make sure kuti iwe waguta first, then uzotanga kudisha. Otherwise ukatanga kudishira vanhu vanopera kukuteya usina chawenacho. So I also realized the other thing, these people and a partnership now, they are already doing something on the side and they are earning some money on the side. And in Nini, I was only depending on one thing that I wanted, that partnership that I wanted to do with them. So they were reluctant. It didn't make sense with them. Putting in the partner and all that stuff, because they were already getting money with other sources of income. So me, I realized that I was just sitting doing nothing, and my equipment dust, collecting dust and all that stuff out of my spider web. So I said, okay, let me take my equipment, let me jump and depende mu industry. So I'm back in the industry of music again, and so far ndochinja tombondipaka mari ever since I came to Zimbabwe. So yeah, those who want to work with me, you are welcome. Makasununguka uyachishande. Vane hama dzavanoziva dzinoita zvemusic and stuff, I can promise you kuti kuno kuti tinokwanisa kuburitsa chinhu chinobatika chinooneka kuti no paitwa something apa. So if you know somebody who is into music, give them my contact right there on the screen. Vape number dzangu, titaure tirove maworks. Handichatomboda zvekuudzwa zvekupeka. Nenhamo yandaona ndichizama kuda kuchengeta mhuri yangu, ndoda kutanga kunzwira kana kuda kurizina kuna vamwe vanhu. Amai wanga abude.